purpose of this video is to attempt to see if I can make multiple layers of background and copy on a scanned document. I'm referring to the White House release of the birth certificate. So I'm going to try to see if I can actually duplicate it. Been working with Adobe product for probably the last 15 years or so. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. First step is I went to the IRS website and downloaded a copy of a W-9. Okay, so here's a copy of the W-9 that I downloaded. What I did was I opened it up in Photoshop and added the identical green background that you would see from the birth certificate, and this is what I generated. Okay, so we'll zoom in a little bit more so you can kind of see it really well. In this particular version, I actually went ahead and created multiple layers of text down here. Okay, so as you can see, I'm able to click off the X. I'm able to click off other areas right down in here. Okay, but I took it a step further. I actually modified or change the color so that it is consistent with the birth certificate. Well, you have gray copy here, you have gray copy there, and darker copy, and so on. I'm just going to make it do the best I can to generate different contrasts. I believe initially that the different layers of contrast may cause the PDF to generate different layers. So we'll see if that's true. Okay, from this version I created a PDF, but a live PDF without flattening down the various layers. So this is what happened to that PDF when you open it up in Adobe Illustrator. Oops, let me go to Adobe Illustrator real quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open the PDF that was generated from the Photoshop I showed you earlier. So it says right here, W9 made from multiple layers Photoshop. Okay, I'll open this thing up. Okay, gonna go ahead and zoom in. Alright, so you can see I'm in the layer window right here, layers window right here, and I'm gonna click on it. You're gonna see multiple layers here. Alright, and because I generated from a Photoshop file that has various layers of copy, you can see that here's a layer of copy that's being clicked on and off. But you notice that the gray copy didn't separate from the darker copy. Alright, so we'll talk about that later. So you can see down here, here's the fake date that I put in, and you can click on and off on it. Alright, so this is again a PDF that's made from multi-layers Photoshop file. Now I'm gonna go ahead and open up a PDF file that was printed and rescanned and regenerated to a PDF, the same way the White House would be releasing it, and this would be called a W9 scan from printed version. Once again, I'm opening it up in Adobe Illustrator. Again, I'm at my layers window, and if you notice that all the green background, including the copy, stays in one layer. They stay in one layer. They're not able to broken up into the various layers. But if you know professional Adobe Acrobat, there is a function to separate the background, the copy from the background. So let me show how that's done, okay? So I'm gonna open up my Adobe Acrobat, and I'm gonna go ahead and open up the PDF that was the printed version. And let's see, it's right in here. Okay, now this is the scanned version that I showed you earlier. It was not able to be broken up into various layers. Under Document, Optimize Scan PDF, if you click on that, you will see that you can remove the background, medium, low, high, however you want to do it, the halo removal, and I'm going to go ahead and click OK to optimize it. Look down below the screen right hand corner, lower right hand corner, you can see the optimization process. And for a quick moment, you notice the copy is removed from the PDF, from the background, the green background. So I'm going to go ahead and save this PDF as W9 scan form printed version optimized. Okay, so this is the optimized version. And I have to take my time to do that. Okay, once again, I'm going back to Adobe Illustrator. I'm going to open up that optimized version from the scan version. Okay, gonna go ahead and zoom in. Okay, this is my layers window. You will see that it does break up into multiple layers. All right, so you can see right here. But here's the funny thing. Auto copy, gray, dark, different contrast, or what? They stay on one single layer. It is being removed from the green background. So you only have one layer of text and then various layers of the green background. But all the text is on one single layer. So now I'm unable to regenerate what the White House produced with the birth certificate. I consider myself an expert, and still I'm unable to generate multiple layers for text. So believe what you believe. You figure it out for yourself. And so this is the fact that I have generating a different form. Alrighty, enjoy.